are driven by the finer things. I see more than materials and wealth. What have you got to give to me? What I don't already give myself. You are driven by the...
Welcome to a brand new episode of Illuminated Disclaimer. Sydney here, hoping that you're finding beautiful, stunning ways to find more illumination in your life. I want to bring this episode up because with the other episodes I've done in the past, I realized that I had to have more structure to how I wanted my business to thrive, to prosper, to succeed. And apart from doing, the usual affirmations, doing the usual blueprints, I had to be honest and just break down what my business was in regards to me. I wanted to find out which pillar I could have used to find my own definition of success within my business. Now, this blueprint plan doesn't necessarily involve a business in general. This could be your work-life balance. This could be your social settings and how you interact with people. This could be your education. But putting things into 4 different pillars can help you establish what you want in terms of having your own dynasty. Now, dynasty is a broad term. I'm not saying, become a Japanese warlord and take over the warring states. I'm basically saying, what are the 4 pillars that will make you successful in your eyes? So what I usually do is this. This is my 4 pillars of success. Now, I think to myself, there's so much things I want to do and there's so much things I want to focus on, but what is the bedrock between all the things that I want to do? So here are some things that you can use. Yeah, this is how you can structure your 4 pillars of success. The first one can be education. Now, with education, what do I mean by education? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory in most of the cases. Education just means the continuous journey of self-improvement and self-development, which ends with mastery. And we also have to just learn how to respect our craft, how to get a better work-life balance, how to be better around friends and family. So 1/4 of your pillar will be, what else can I learn to improve myself? How can I learn from others? How can I improve myself in a way from what I'm learning to make sure that I'm becoming more efficient, that I am spending less time stressing over things? Do I have organization at home? Is there a new course that I can do? Is there a cheaper course that I can do? Is there a course that will improve my other courses? These are questions that you ask yourself to write into the education pillar of success, okay? Now, the next pillar is your work. Now, some people call it work, some people might call it career, and some people might call it just payment. Do you know what I mean? That is basically the pillar of success where you spend most of the time doing something in order to get money or a form of success. So this could be your job, this could be your business, this could be ideas, this could be getting people onto your side when it comes to working your business. And I don't mean hiring someone, I mean employing someone to work aside you, like an agent, for example, who does your social media marketing or does your YouTube channel, for example. 1/4 of your pillar should be your work. This is the things that you usually do on a day-to-day, which is not necessarily fun or leisurely. Okay, hopefully I've got you on board and understanding this pillar so far. So the next one is leisure. This is the fun stuff. This is the stuff which helps you gain more understanding of what you truly need as a person. Not work related and not education related, but the pillar of success, which makes sure that when it's your downtime, you're using that to good effect. Now, with leisure, it could be going for a jog, it could be dancing, it could be going to more social events, it could be networking even. Some people find networking fun. But what are you doing in your free time to ensure that you get a good balance between the other pillars of success. Okay? The fourth pillar, this could be anything else which goes for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I'm writing on the board, but it can be something which can complement everything. For me, is progression. Okay? Now, I have the education. What do I need to learn next? How can I evolve myself? How can I make sure I get better at my craft? Work is how do I put these plans and implement them to make my career better, to make my earnings better, to make sure that I work less, that can make me work from home so I can travel all over the world and still do what I'm doing. And you also have the leisure. What am I doing when I'm not working? What am I doing when I'm not in education or learning new things? What am I doing to make sure that I have a perfect work-life balance and I can take care of my body, my mind, and my soul? Am I getting enough TLC? Am I getting enough massages done on me? Am I getting enough rest? Am I traveling enough? Am I having fun with friends and family? Now, the progression is how I would implement these three together to make sure that I have a path going forward. This can be the final fourth pillar because this is the one that makes sure that every month you are doing at least 1% better month on month. Okay, if I could do this more automated, then I save 5 hours a week doing what I want. So the workload goes down, but then the leisure goes up. Because I have more time, I could also spend more time on education. Okay? Or progression could be, well, there's this new job opportunity. I'm going to take this job opportunity right there. And I know my work's going to go up. My education might go down, but my leisure might go up as well because although I'm not learning education the way I want to, there is more time to do what I want in between jobs. This is just some things that I'm thinking of as well. Or, for example, you could be working more and you can be getting education up or leisure down because although I'm working two jobs, I'm learning a lot more, but I have less time. And all of these will feed into the progression. Once you have the progression, then you get everything that you've learned together, and then you constantly update this on a monthly basis. You could do 1 month, you could do 2 months, you could do 3 months. And to be fair with you, my 4 pillars of success is completely different. Now, I see mine as 4 different pillars from work, but for example, I use more of a digital side. I'm here doing podcasts, and I've got podcasts on, it was called Anchor, but it's now called Spotify for podcasters. I've got my whole podcast there. I've got my YouTube channel, and I'm putting a lot into my YouTube channel, and I want to see how I can bring my services to more of a digital side. That way, my digital side can encompass my work, my education, and my leisure. And then once everything goes into the digital side, the more I digitalize things, the more I've got a bedrock. Okay? When I have a bedrock, whatever happens, I have something to fall onto. Once I have that bedrock, then I can improve that bedrock and make sure that year on year, I keep on contributing to my digital side, and then the bedrock gets bigger and bigger. Now, what does the bedrock represent? Opportunities. It could also represent money. So, you don't necessarily have to use work, education, leisure, and progression. You can use any 4 pillars that you want to work at to become more successful. To me, I don't write work, I write education, I don't write progression, I don't write leisure. I write education, I write digital, and I write 2 other things. And I always write in these pillars what I can do to improve myself, my objectives, what I've done in the past, and also I just write how they all interlink because work and leisure, that goes together, work-life balance. Work and education, if I get more education, I can get a better standing at my job or get a promotion. Education and leisure, if I'm taking my time off, am I learning from it? Can I learn while I'm taking some time off? And then progression interchangeably goes with each one. So that's basically my 4 pillars of success. Now, let me know how you find the 4 pillars of success. If you have tried it, please, please, please let me know how it went because I feel like it's very interesting and it's helped me own in so much. Every month I'm just seeing progressive changes. And I just say, okay, I've got all this information in, how am I going to push this back and invest on myself again to get more returns? So let me know how you found it. Please like and subscribe as well in the meantime. And thank you so much for paying attention and looking at my 4 pillars of success. If you have any questions, please let me know, and please follow my Instagram, which is random.disclaimer. The first I's got 2 I's, and also my website, disclaimer.com, 2 I's at the beginning. Thank you so much, and keep on finding ways to illuminate your path.